Hello. What a day. Beautiful. Come on, Bird, this way. Come on. There he goes. Loving it. What a good boy. So yeah, we're just on a little bimble again, as always. I say as always. Trouble walk in the last sort of few days, but never mind. This is what I look like when I get framed. Hello. I was thinking about doing a question and answer video because several people have asked me about my health and you know, what do I recommend and things like that really. And I'm using a couple of new products. Before I go out walking, I do a lot, believe it or not, on this little bimble. I do a lot of different stuff. I always have a shower because I always get myself really warm, my muscles and my bones warm. I use a thing called BioFreeze on my ankles, and I use Movilat or Movilat, whatever you want to call it. So I do all of that, and that has to be massaged in and left 20 minutes, and then we can move a little bit, you know, slightly freer. So I always do that. Oh, I'm wearing a neon t-shirt because somebody calls me the Neon Wizard. Now, my friend John calls me the Neon Wizard, and I'd like to say congratulations, John. He's just become a granddad for the first ever time. I mean, he looks like he's been a granddad for hundreds of years, but he's really just become a granddad. So congratulations, John, and his beautiful daughter, Abby. Yeah, so I have to do quite a lot, really, before I can go out. So I was going to do a question and answer video, and then I thought, should I just do a health update type video? What do you reckon? If you've got any questions, ask me and I'll do a question and answer video. If not, then I'll do a short chatty video about my health and stuff, really. So yeah, we've come out just to soak up some energy. Look at this. I mean, I love this. Absolutely, I love it. Beautiful. Oh. Wow. Bode, you're licking. I can see you licking. It's not dinner time. That colour, that tree there. Is that baby yellow? Baby green? What should we call it? John would call it nappy green. So I've come out today just to soak up some energy from the lands. Because I haven't been great physically for a number of days. However, yesterday, I had a great day yesterday. Did loads of massaging and all the rest of it on my feet, and I went to, just not far away, I went to meet my mate who's a traveller. I ain't seen him for a year, and he was passing through as he's going up country, and that was really, really lovely. I gave him a little gift, and he said, I've got a gift for you, bless him. And he gave me a mask, a wall hanging mask of Ganesh, and it's absolutely beautiful, from Nepal. So bless you, Pete, thank you very much. If you're watching this video, thank you, do appreciate it. So apart from that, I haven't done anything. I haven't been out for 5 days, just because I've been unable to. So I thought today we'd soak up this energy. And we're quite warm, hence the beautiful t-shirt, can you see it? Yeah, so I thought we'd go and soak up some energy from the land, because we need it really. Only so much sitting indoors you can do. And the energy from the land that I keep on about is, well, the Sanskrit word is prana, and the Chinese word for that is chi. And it's like an electrical field, electrical current really, something like that. And that's what I do when I'm out in nature really. I soak up the vibes of the land, the energy of the land, whatever. Oh dear, and it's so nice. So nice to get out. My ankle's really painful, my right ankle, but that's the last time we mention it. The more you talk about illness and things like that, the more you bring them to the forefront of your minds, and the worse they seem. I love being in the woods. Just love it. Really, really beautiful. So it was really, really lovely to meet up with Pete as well. I miss the travellers. I miss travelling myself, but I miss the travellers as well. So when I get chance, when I get time, and when they're very local, it's nice to be able to meet up with people if and when, you know. Just see how they're getting on really, because they do care. It's funny, I think Jules summed it up a long time ago when we was in the forest. We spent some time in the New Forest, and I think Jules said something like, although he didn't know me really, the tree's beautiful through there. You see that through there? Lovely. Yeah, he said, it's funny, he said, I've spoken to you more than any family member. Bode, I can hear you licking. Please stop. Bode, please. Mr. Licky, come on then. Come on, my angel. Look at you. How could anybody be upset with you? Yes, that's what Jules said. And it's right, you know, that when you're travelling and you meet somebody, you end up spending hours and hours and hours, and of course you're not doing anything but talking, and it's wonderful. Come on then, mate. So yeah, I miss the travellers, I really do. But anyway, today it's going to be a good day. I didn't tell you, did I? I woke up very strange. I woke up sideways in my bed. And I've no idea why. I honestly thought, what the bloody hell am I? I was completely sideways. Christ knows what I've been doing. Woke up this morning and I looked up and I thought, what the bloody hell? Yeah, so... Bodie, please don't lick. No, come on. You are a naughty boy. I took him out, it was about 5 days ago now. I took him out to just a new area of the village just to explore. And he was like this all day, just licking and licking and licking and licking. Got back and he was sick 3 times. So it's no good for him. And you know, I feel so sorry for him, but he brings it on himself, little menace. We're very blessed to be here. Beautiful. So I think soaking up this energy will do us some good. After me sideways waking up, after me bad ankles are now slightly easier. We needed this, absolutely needed it. Good thing about staying indoors, I suppose, I've finished 2 paintings that I've been working on for a while. And you'll see them, if you're on the other channel, Ishi Art, you'll see them at some stage if you want to. Hello mate, hello darling. Look at him. He loves it here, doesn't he? Hello, baby. Oh, thank you for coming back. Hello, my friend. Look at you, my friend. He's my little friend. Somebody said on my Facebook, underneath one of my videos this morning that thank you for making the Christmas videos that I did last year. This person's going to be alone on Christmas Day, just them and their dog. How wonderful. How wonderful. I think that's the best way to be, you know. Less hassle, less drama. Who needs that? Who needs that rubbish in their life? You know, Christmas is rubbish, I think, but you know, I get it. I call it being peopled out. You know, and I do get peopled out. If I spend too much time with people, I get peopled out. And that brings us back to this energy now. Most people say I need the woods to recharge or whatever, and that's the same, isn't it, as the energy is the recharging, you know, which is the prana or the chi that we're soaking up right now, you know, and being outside is just beautiful. Now with that tree and my t-shirt, you might not be able to see me, and it's glorious. Lovely. Anyway, so shall I do a question and answer video, or shall I do a little health update video? You decide. Bird! Bird! Come on, mate. Hello. Hello. Loves him. Talking about comments and what have you, somebody put a comment under one of my videos saying, you seem pretty old. Now I can only imagine that was a child perhaps saying that. I am pretty old. I tell everybody I'm 26, but really I'm 56. So yeah, I suppose I'm pretty old. All depends. I did say it all depends where you're coming from, doesn't it, really? You know, I mean, if you're 12, then yes, I'm pretty old. But you compare me to a church and I'm very young. Compare me to the universe and, you know, I'm just, whatever, I'm just a piece of dust. Somebody said, didn't they, I can't remember who that was, somebody famous said that our life is just a piece of dust. We matter not. We're just a piece of dust floating through space. And we happen to land here and that's the end of it. If you look at the DNA, if you go through the DNA structure and what have you, every single molecule, every single atom of us can be found in the cosmos. Which means we're stardust. Dude, we're stardust. Dude, you're stardust. You're stardust. Yeah, so we're stardust, you know. I don't believe we're dust. I prefer to think that we're a spark. You know, we're not much. I'm not going to say we're a raging fire, we're just a little spark in time. You know, I mean, the truth is, in a couple of generations, all of us, everybody now on this planet, or everybody that's ever lived on this planet ever before, is a few seconds really compared to how old the universe is and everything else, you know, but we are just a spark, and in a couple of generations nobody will know any of us. So regardless of what we do, all our trials and tribulations and problems, all our tears through life, all our anger, our bitterness and our upset, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Because when we're dead, charming, when we're laid on our deathbed then, we're not going to worry about who said what and who did what and how this made me feel, blah blah blah. We're not going to worry about any of that. We're only here for a short time, and we're here for a good time, I think. You know, a good time as in good time pleasing ourselves, doing what we want to be doing. Yeah, so we're not dust, we're sparks. And I suppose a spark can ignite a fire, you know. Hello! Anyway, thank you for joining me on this little bimble. Little bimble Bodie. Bodie the bimblicious dog. So I'm gonna, oh, hate that, my ankle nearly goes, you know. I'm gonna go back and get some food, I do believe, because I'm a little bit hungry. Tonight I'm on a takeaway. I've been very good. I'm licking my lips thinking of it, and I takeaway. Wonderful. I think it's so important to treat ourselves, you know. I really do, every now and then. We've got to treat ourselves. So yesterday meeting Pete was wonderful. We had a mocha from Costa. We don't normally go to these places, but we had a mocha, a bowl of mocha, two-handed bowl each of mocha, and it really was a bowl. Beautiful colours. I'm showing you this just so I can get my bloody breath back. Yeah, a bowl of mocha, which Pete wanted to treat me to, so... Oh, it's not Pete. Pete, view through a window. Lives in France, doesn't make any videos anymore. So it's not that Pete, it's another Pete. So Pete bought the mocha, and then I treated him to a meal after that. And it was lovely to catch up. So, as my breath fades away, I'll leave you alone. Take care. Get out if you can, and be well.